Alright, for the trees, what we'll do is we look for a spot that we think will look nice. So I'm thinking we'll start at this rock here. Alright. And I want to go to, I want to make sure you can see it. We'll start at this rock right here. This is the second last rock from the bottom. Alright. And we'll bring the tree almost to the top of the canvas. Alright, I think you should be able to see that. So I'm going to put brown on one side of my brush. I got my flat, small flat brush, brown, and white on the other side. Okay, and I'm going to use a chiseled edge to bring up my tree. And I'm going to bring it up, right up to here, okay? So, just watch first. Touch where you think the tree is coming from. Push a little bit hard so I can get a wider tree. And I'm going to come up. I'm kind of coming up a little bit tilted. Okay, so I ran out of paint. It's okay, I'll put some brown back on and some white. Alright, and then I'm going to continue where I left off, and I'm going to come up, and I'm going to bring my brush out so that it gets skinny at the top. Alright. So that's a stick. That's a tree. And I'm going to do that again. Brown and white. And I'm going to make this one come out this way. So on your chiseled edge, touch, push a little hard, and then bring your tree out. Bring it up past the other trees and lift. If you run out of paint, just go back and get some more. Touch and push. Good. We got those two trees ready. Almost ready. Now on the other side we're going to make a tree a little further up because we want it to be a different tree. It's got to be a little smaller, even though it looks, you know, it's a big tree, but it's further back. We'll say it's further back. So we'll bring that tree probably up here. Okay, so this one goes straight across and come up one or two rocks. Okay, and then we'll go straight up with our tree. So we'll go black on one side of your brush and some white on the other side. So we get our highlights all at one time, see? Alright, so because the sun was shining, we put the light side on the right here on these trees, and because the light is on the right, that means the dark side is going to be on the left. So we'll pick a spot. I'm going to try right here. I'm going to go straight up. I'm going to touch and push, and not as hard this time. I want my tree to be a little skinnier, and I lost some paint, so I'm going to go back and get more. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to come up, and I'm lifting my brush as I get to the top, okay? See? So, show you that again so you'll see what I did. So I just went in with the chiseled edge of my brush, go on the chiseled edge and move up, and as you get to the top, start pulling your brush off so it gets skinny on top. Okay? Good, we get that much done. Now using your same brush, we're going to add some more branches. So won't press too hard this time. So we'll just take a few branches off of here. Just take a few off of here. So use your chiseled edge of your brush and don't push too hard. And get some, so you pull out one line there. Maybe another one up here. And maybe another one up here. It'd be easier for you to just pull out some of these first rather than trying to go all over the place, and that way you can see what you're doing. Maybe another one out here. Good. Just pick up some black, a little bit of white, and on the other side. If that's not big enough, just go and back out and get some more. There we go. That's better. Another one out here. Maybe another little one up here. Good. And then you're going to take some branches off of those. Touch where your branch and then move out. Touch your branch and move out. And maybe there's another one on this side. You're using your chiseled edge now. It's more black, a little bit of white on one side. Maybe got another one coming up here. So I start on what I already did and then I move out. Good. See? Makes it very easy. Touch, pull out. Touch, pull out. Touch, pull out. So touch up what you already did. Good. We'll do the same with the other side. So pick up your brown on one side of your brush and white on the other. Okay. And we'll make some same here. So you touch off what you already did, brown side down, and pull up and out. And another one up here. Using your chiseled edge will give you really nice branches. Pick up some more paint. Touch. There we go. Good. And where else do we want one? I don't know. Let's just put some in there. Good. And we got some coming off of this one. Maybe another one here. So when you make your line, then you can make another branch off of that one. See? Good. Now we'll make some smaller ones. So let's get our long liner brush. Okay? And pull through your brown and put a little bit of white on the edge there if you like. Make sure one side is least dark. And then we'll add some more branches. So these lines that you already made, just start on them and just pull out another couple. Okay, I got too much white, so we'll go back and get some more brown. Alright. So pull through your brown. Not too much white, as we can see, that didn't work. So we'll put the brown on there. Squiggle up some branches. We'll take one off of here, one off of here. Good. Another one off of this. So look for branches, and when you find your branches, take the smaller ones off the branch you already made. Squiggle a line up, squiggle a line up. And if you don't push too hard, you'll get all these nice little thin lines. Good. Good. More off of here, right here. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Good. If your paint won't move, just add a bit of water to your brush, okay? See? Pull through your paint. And we'll go some more. See, if you don't push too hard, you get a really nice thin branches. Just look for branches and then take the smaller ones off, the ones you already did. Alright, and we'll do the black ones there now. Pull through your black, a little bit of white, and we'll dark side down, and we'll pull off some of these little branches here. Alright, we'll get it, we'll get it. There we go. That's it. All right, good. Okay, here comes the fun part. Let's hope that we can get this done so it looks good. So no matter what mine comes out like, you just do your own thing and have some fun with it. I'm just going to show you what I did. Okay, so now let's go back into our sea sponge and tap into our colors that we want. Some yellows and reds. And maybe a little bit of green just to tone it down a little bit, because on this side the light is going to be there, so we're going to get some nice highlights there, and if we don't, we will add them after. But we're going to, right now, we're going to tap on our colors that we have here and check it on something, check it on a piece of paper or somewhere so that you know you're going to get some nice colors coming out, because if you don't check it and you put it on your canvas and you don't like it, well, then you got to try and redo it. So try to check it out first. Let's see what happens. All right, now see all those little branches that I made? You're going to use them as a guide. So you start anywhere you want, but use those as a guide. Okay, see, you just tap on those like that. Tap, 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 tap. Go get some more paint when you need it. Go get some more paint. Tap. And your sea sponge will do all the work for you. Yep. Let's see what else we got here. Good. More. One of those branches. See? If you need more branches down here, which I might put in some more there, because you don't realize what you need until you get started sometimes, you know. A little more yellow over the red there. That's the beauty of tapping like this, because you don't mush it up. And then when you add too much red, you can always add yellow over it. Okay. That looks nice. Good. I'm going to add some more down here. Alright. A little few ones out there, so you can see them coming out a little bit there. Good. And I'm going to add more red, a bit more yellow. Let's keep adding them until we're happy. But we don't want to cover up all the trees. We want to make them nice. So try to keep them so that they're not too mushy, so you can still see through them. And now on the other side, let's go into our red. And let's see. A little bit of yellow. And it's not as much this time. And maybe a little bit of green. So tap it off to see what's coming out. Okay, so that toned it down a bit, see? So let's try that. Alright, good. Because we want this over here is probably more in shadow because the sun is more on that side, on the left there. There we go. See how the sponge leaves openings? Isn't that great? And add more green, maybe a little bit of brown. Going into some of my dark colors here just to tone it down a little bit. Okay. Like I said, check it up here first. Check it somewhere so that you see if you like the colors, and you have to adjust them. Okay. So just tap away. Tap, 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 but don't make them mushy. Good. Looking good. Add a little more green to my sponge and add a few more greens over here just to tone it down a little bit, because the sun is going to be mostly on the edge here. Good. So you can tap at it until you're really happy with it. It looks kind of nice there. I don't know if we need anything else. There's probably lots you can do with it, but I don't know if I want to add too much more. I want to bury these two bottoms here in some of the fall colors there. I'm just going to tap into my reds and yellows and a bit of green, and I'm going to just sort of bury those so that they're coming up over those trees. There we go. See? So that way it looks like, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Good. So basically reds and yellow, a bit of green. Yeah, and we can probably put a little bit of white on it this time just to add a few little highlights down here and here. Not too much. Now let's see what we got here. Let's see. Let's put a couple of little, maybe there's the trees reflecting down here in the water, so just take some of your brown and white. Brown on one side, white on the other, and just the brown side down. Just follow that tree and see if you can get a little. There we go. Not much, right? A little reflection down there. See? Maybe there's another one here. With your black. May not be able to see it. I'll just put a little. I'll just tap that one so I won't get too much on there. There we go, a little reflection there, and if you got a little reflection there, you might want to put a little bit of white over it. So let that dry first, and then pick up a little bit of white. Just use your flat brush if you want, and put a little bit of white, a bit of white water going over it, just to make it look like it's underwater. See? Now, I'll give you some close-up shots now in a second. Maybe you'll see all my mistakes. All my mistakes. Just so much you could do with it, you know. I could be at it for many, many hours. But if I give you the basic details of what we can do with it, then you can take many, many hours to add a few extras that you want to it, okay? Those rocks might have, they might have a little bit of a reflection under those, right? See? Always look for reflections, shadows, highlights. I think that's probably, I'm just tapping at these little rocks here. That's all tapping. This makes it easier for me to get those highlights under there without going too far with it. I'm just tapping a little bit of white there. There we go. So yeah, so if you want to make a little bit of a shadow, you can just take a bit of black, either gray, dark gray, and just add a little bit of a shadow there if you want. A little tiny one, you know, you don't have to do it all, but whatever you think you might need them. As long as you got your water line between them, it will show a separation. And I don't want to do too many. A little bit of shadow there. But you know, you get some reflections in water, and not all of them reflect, but I mean, you pick out some that you think might reflect, and then you can, and when you get your reflections, always add a little bit of water on top of those reflections so it looks like it's underwater, okay? So it's not like two rocks or something. If you want to separate them by reflections on top of the reflection of the rock, just to make sure it doesn't look like it's, there we go, that's good. Okay, it's pretty. There we go. So I'll give you a bit of a close-up there now. And I'll show you the comparison of the different paintings. So take that one. And that one. So you can compare, and then maybe you might want to make some changes, okay? And we'll do a couple of close-ups there for you. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you like it. And I enjoy doing it for you, and I hope I gave you some really easy techniques. So you can, you know, change up the colors of those trees. You can make them darker or lighter, more yellows in there, more burnt umber to, or burnt sienna is nice to tone them down, some green to tone them down, because green and red are complementary to each other, and the complementary color will tone down your red. So there we go. I think that's about it for now. So when you get your painting done, I'd love to see it. If you need any help, just email me at allisonprior@yahoo.com, and I'll do everything I can to help you. And I would love to see your paintings. So that's it for now. If you like it, just leave a comment so I'll know what you thought about it, and if you know, if there's any other way that I could teach it more simple techniques for you. So have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Signing out from Allison Prior. Bye. Well, thank you very much for painting along with me, and I hope you enjoyed that painting. And if you liked this video, then you can subscribe so you can get more free videos. And you can like, share if you could, if you think it could help other people. And if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments section below. And or you can email me at allisonprior@yahoo.com. So I'll see you in the next video.